Good morning, gamers. We are here in Columbus Game Arena. We are excited to say that we're sponsored by McDonald's. Go and have them. McTenders or whatever, the McCrispy. We are here at Game Arena. We are in our last map of the day on stream. We've got Tsunami Rising versus Team Silver Mid. This is the fight for last place. Very interesting way the group is played out. I'm in Thinkers. I can tell you about both these teams. We've played both of them already. Wildly, Team Silver Mid, as the expected worst team to be here, beat Sleepless with a 3-9 comeback. Wild to hear they actually won that game. So this is huge. This is huge. This is for who goes home and who gets to live another day. Massive, massive. And we get to play Nuke. No more desert maps. I know Pants is happy about that.
I love Nuke, man. I love Nuke so much. I feel like every single time I have the most fun commentating this game, it's always Nuke. And every single time I watch this game, the most fun I have is watching Nuke. And every single time I play this game, the most fun I have is playing Nuke. I swear I was like this before Franz J popped off. I swear I'm natural, but he definitely helped. Yeah, I'm really excited for this one. I feel like if the records show anything, we're going to see a different kind of CS.
We're going to see a different kind of CS.
It's a different breed. But, obviously, I'm Pants for Hire. And the duo that you might have seen in the last 2 times that we've done Game Arena streams, me and Xeon. I love to do it.
Xeon is back.
Xeon's the MF man. And, I really hope you guys are excited for this final of the day. A little bit of an earlier end than what I'm used to. I feel like I'm going to be driving
Yeah, we
home.
kind of banged ass. Especially, my team had a really late start, too. So
I'm
R12, maybe.
We had some technical difficulties.
Fewer games. It's a 10-team tournament.
Yeah, that too. But, tomorrow's still going to be a top 8. I feel like tomorrow we're going to go to the distance. But, hey, I'm excited to get a good night's sleep so that I can provide you. If you think I'm doing good commentary now, that's cool and all. But I think tomorrow's going to be way better. Anyway. Oh yeah. And McDonald's.
Shout out McDonald's.
I'm waiting for the snack wrap.
I just ate a Big Mac.
That's coming back in like a week, and I will go out and probably have a couple of those.
Tsunami on the pizza.
I know a lot of people that were saying I can't wait for the snack wrap to come.
The exec, the guy top hut doesn't have to move actually. Not ready for it.
Shooting just out through door.
Cowboy style.
Yeah, T-side is swarming onto site, but they just leave it up to only Mishka. And Mishka's put too many eggs in the basket of going towards heaven. Tsunami Rising is popping off.
Yeah, I can hear him out there. Wow. They are excited.
Unless it's someone else who is popping off at the exact same time. And
just to say to chat.
Yeah.
All hours of the day is gamer morning.
Yeah.
This is the gamer morning. We're at LAN.
Oh, did you start by saying good morning?
Yeah, good morning, gamers. Good morning, gamers.
You're watching the Game Arena CS stream on a hot Saturday night.
Hot.
That's a reference to what's on my shirt. They used to start their podcast by saying that. Except it was Sunday. Today's Saturday. So that's why I said Saturday.
Oh, today's Saturday?
Yeah.
I thought this was playoffs.
Oh.
I actually think this is a weird game. I'm glad we're casting because I think on paper I would have put $1 billion on Tsunami. Nice little ramp pop, some kills. But I would have put my house on Tsunami Rising winning this game. But Team Silver Mid beat Sleepless, who are like a good team. I lose to them every time, and I have a good team. And
every time, including today.
Yeah, including today. Rippy Dippy, 3-1. Rip. Really wanted it this time. But in any case, Freak Peek actually gets Glocked. 2 Glocks. What's going on? Okay. Glocks with 3 kills, and that's not a good eco. Tsunami's happy to win it. Team Silver Mid are happy to kill 3 guys with Glocks.
Man, we got the Tsunami gang in the chat.
Yeah.
They're just spamming the wave emoji, and you know what?
That's a good spam.
I'm going to say right now to whoever is moderating the Game Arena chat, do not delete those posts. Look, this is a fun chat, okay?
We're going to stop casting if we delete those.
It's a chat on delay. Like, we can barely even interact with it. So, like, let them have their fun. Tsunami Rising up 2-0. And Tsunami Rising, interesting team because aren't they a development team for like an existing team?
Apparently so. I don't know anything about the main team. I think they're an IM team.
I find that fascinating. I looked at Tsunami earlier, and I think they were like in the top 150.
How does an academy team truly benefit like a main or advanced team?
I don't know. But it's all about development, man. Maybe one guy is just going crazy, and you're like, you know, maybe you could be our 6th.
Outside aggression gets punished.
Yeah.
A little 4-on-4.
Do you know ball?
I do know ball. I do know ball. I don't know this ball, but I do know ball.
Okay, I can make video game references out of most of the names on Tsunami Rising. You got Dudley, Street Fighter 3, King, Tekken.
Okay.
And you got Ball and you got Blitz. Okay, you can do some there. What about Blitz Ball? Final Fantasy X.
Oh.
Titus.
This guy games. I just play CS.
Yeah. I'm envious of that. I wish I had that focus again. I'm too all over the place. I'm playing my Switch 2. I'm playing Tetris. I'm playing Donkey Kong Country.
I'm out here playing Game Arena for free on Saturday.
Is that a thing?
I'm out here playing for free. I'm not even getting paid. Maybe these Tsunami guys get their league fees paid.
Didn't you buy in?
I did buy in. I did.
Yeah.
So
that don't sound free.
Yeah, so I'm paying to be here actually.
Yeah.
So we got 2 running into Rams. Dudley, wonderful position.
They are so
baits his teammates. A little too hard though. One guy gets down, lets the bomb down. No, that's not the bomb. In any case, could have had 2 and gets his teammate killed. Dudley kind of fumbling the bag a little bit, but still a 3-on-3.
I think I see what you're talking about regarding Team Silver Mid a little bit. There's a lot of like unchecked.
Molly doesn't quite get him.
There's like situations they're not accounting for. Pretty good. The bomb is down, and
it's looking tough for Tsunami.
There is a life lead. Cam, what you gonna do?
This is a hard retake.
Oh yeah.
Nice
is able to get Nona. Shooting it around.
Catches that shot up to the clock guy up top to clutch out the 1v2. Very low time, and he has no idea. Easy for Tyson. D's Tyson.
Very
interesting username.
Yeah.
Interesting. That is Silver Mid's first round. They win the first gun round, and that leaves CTs not swimming in cash. They're going for a buy, but they don't have too much to work with. Ooh, I got baited. Blitz sold his M4. They're going for a half buy. They're saving. That is CS economy for you, despite the fact you win pistol and the next. You have to save just by losing 1 round. Team Silver Mid looking nice in this round. Tsunami Rising, no solid plan, normal default. You tend to want to have some kind of group up play meme going on when you're poor, like this. Ball up in Mustang.
Yeah. Team Silver Mid's playing a little spread out, definitely trying to see if they can get one of these early frags to make a choice.
Ooh.
And they get one. They get one through Trophy on the ramp, and Blitz is able to, you know, even it out just a little bit.
Blitz gets a kill on the outside.
Yeah. Mishka's messing around on Marshmallow.
Ball doesn't know where he wants to go.
And no more of that. A little bit of slow deliberation from both teams right now.
They don't want to rush into anything.
Yeah.
That's what gets you on the little pistols.
Maybe
you want to be grouped
maybe
up.
they learned that in the first 2 rounds. They're like, oh yeah, I guess we gotta play serious.
Bomb retrieve. This looks like it's gonna be an A hit.
Oh, yeah.
No, with the ancient mini flank eventually. It's a little scary.
I know, it always is.
But there's only 1 player on A. Ball way over here in Squeaky. No one's even coming, Squeaky. Oh, USP
Cam's
gets
not able to
sweeped
get
up.
hit.
Ball, USP.
We got the one guy coming in from heaven.
Ooh, big chunker of an A too.
Yeah.
Blitz need to hit 3 headshots in a row. Oh my gosh, he doesn't know.
Ow.
Sneaks up on D Tyson.
Not enough.
Blitz mollied out, couldn't help while they were all distracted. But Kale has a pretty okay timing. They're not ready.
Tsunami feels like they can win this pistol round on the combat side, but I feel like the fact that neither of them have a kit's going to make it impossible. And you know what? I was just also wrong. 2-2. Team Silver Mid looking a little better than those first 2 rounds. Those first 2 rounds were a little sloppy.
Yeah, it's a little sloppy from Tsunami Rising. I think it's a little sloppy from both so far, but that is what we are expecting here in the Puppy Bowl of Group A. Again, loser of this goes home. They go home. This is to play for day 2.
It feels so undignified to call it the Puppy Bowl.
But hey, one of these teams beat Sleepless, and my team did not. So who's the real winner here?
Well, probably who's ever got 13 points at the end of it.
Yeah, indeed. Let's find out who that is. Another important buy round. CTs aren't swimming in cash once again. They have MP9s even after a save.
King's got his back turned on where everybody is.
A good note to see Team Silver Mid are throwing a pretty metal wall there. Not a lot of teams know that. So I'm definitely sleeping on how good I think they are. Ooh.
King's ready for it.
Oh, Cam is under in secret. Oh my gosh, this is weird. Oh my god, they're looking.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nona's able to get that.
Nice. King gets caught out too. Getting the picks. Team Silver mid kind of biting on these picks, taking space.
Mishka drops down
nice.
into Mini.
Double ramp push with these MP9s. Have caught a timing ball, doing great not to shoot there. Not ready for the guy. Oh, these Dyson just runs in and bangs his head off. Completely unexpected. Dudley in the hut.
No damage from the first interaction.
Dudley. Oh, that was close. That was close.
Mishka,
not ready for Mishka. Not ready for Mishka to be so close.
You know what? Of course, Mishka.
That was such a brawl, man.
Of course, Mishka lucks out. Did you see what knife they had? Like
the Navaja.
Yeah.
Incredible.
There's got to be some good luck going on there. If you unbox that.
Yeah, maybe he unboxed it. I've spent 25 on cases this weekend. Still no knife. No knife in my 9,000-hour CS career. Believe that or not.
Me neither.
You got 9,000 hours?
I have 1,000.
Okay.
And
8 more of those, you'll be a quarterfinalist in Gamer now.
Shoot for the stars. You might get some prize money.
I would say this should be a
the
sweep
shots
for
are coming
Team
in,
Silver
true.
Mid based on buy, but I've seen these rounds go crazy before.
Dudley was a little too slow on the draw there.
The ramp is free. Do they choose to go hella ramp? Oh, they're kind of timid to take the space.
Also got some interesting movement.
Down B. There's only one guy down. Blitz doesn't know what he wants to do. The world's on King's shoulders. Can he 1D 4 guys for the round?
Of course. Anybody can.
It's
a matter of if you will. Just make it sound like it's easy.
Oh,
okay.
Good timing.
That's 1-1.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
2-1D.
King gets one on the
that's not a one.
off screen.
Oh, that's my bad.
Nona and
King
D's
gets
trying to bring it back. Paul gets another 1D. Oh, D's by himself on silo. Can't get it. Ball and Blitz digging heads off left and right. Blitz ball Final Fantasy X. What is going on? How did that round transpire like this? Team Silver Mid should have had that in the bag. Guns, they had the plant.
It was all that Dudley 1-digging.
Oh my gosh.
He laid the foundation for the success that round was.
Timing outdoor to catch out the dark guy. He hits a zinger on the guy that trying to trade him. Didn't quite catch the plant. Still bangs his head clean off. What the heck? That puts Team Silver Mid on an eco despite the fact they got plant. They say, well, by next round, we can maybe have a chance to win this one. Stu's on a Glock. Scrub's on a Glock. Hate to see it. But it looks like they might have a bit of a game plan. They put out the wall there, making schizo, make someone rotate down. They have 3 outside right now. If Team Silver Mid just bust A, they might have a good a swinger's chance to get this. Oh, D's gets the entry out. King's not ready at all. Makes the flick. No spray transfer.
It was a double swing. That was really well timed.
Dudley out heaven. Oh my god! Oh, cleans it up. Cleans it up. Easy. Lightweight, no reaction.
You can see like the frustration and like, I can't believe I almost died.
Oh my gosh. I am loving this game. Every round is such a brawl. It's insane. It's so unpredictable.
You see the name tag on the Karambit?
No, I didn't.
It said mommy.
Oh my gosh. Pulling mommy out after the 3K. Oh my goodness. Oh my good googly moogly, what is happening this game?
Yeah, I bought my mommy for 3K on the Steam market, and I love to inspect my mommy.
This is Counter-Strike right here. None of this prissy shit. This is we got our wieners out on the field. Men are giving birth. This is some fucking chunky game time shit going on here. Apologies to any 10-year-olds watching the stream, but this is a wild game of CS. This is just a wild game of CS.
Hey, you played Wilder today.
Yeah. 12-4.
Damn, Blitz,
comeback choke.
Blitz is thinking they are deeper than I think they could be right now. It's like, oh, I gotta look back. I gotta think of every angle they could be attacking me from.
I like that Silver Mid. Love to slow it down, make Tsunami Rising overextend. But they are also smart enough to not quite overextend. So now we're in the standoff outside. Who wants to take space? Now we got a low ramp pop in. Dudley pressure. Does good to fall back.
King's going to be able to get the bomb down right now.
Gets the second. Is he traded? He does traded. D is nice.
Meanwhile, I'm reporting kills that are happening off screen because I'm looking at the map.
Oh.
Under Marshmallow. Can you get it?
Oh.
It's not really.
Gotta give him a haircut.
Yeah, it's kind of a tricky shot for both players. Nobody really has the distinct advantage.
Nona's doing great. 2 people are like worried about him while the rest, of his team get to have free reign. But Ball ready for it.
Yeah. And now Nona, they can kind of easily perform the pincer maneuver.
Oh,
or Nona
he knows both.
Show a little bit of survival instinct.
Nice.
A little bit of survival instinct, not enough.
That was a nice try from Silverman, honestly. Take ramp, Dudley falls away. They say, screw Dudley, we don't want to chase him. We're going to go get this Opera Hell. They do trade him out. Ball was very aware to expect people to push him Hell instead of worrying about Nona Africa fighting his secret teammate. A lot of players would be like, oh, I need to help my team. But Ball, very good to be attentive towards that possibility. Gets 2, and Silverman lose for it, despite the good attempt. That makes them poor once again. Little pistols. How will this round wildly transpire this time? Five players running into secret blitz. Here's a stampede of players. He's screaming to his team, they're down, they're down, they're down. We get one guy down vent fast enough. He gets ran over 1-for-1. Not great against the eco. A lot of space lower. 2 players down ramp trying to reel it in for Tsunami Rising.
Dudley with the well-placed frag takes one out.
Planting the smoke, gets punished for it.
Yeah, and Dudley's just going to be able to control site with these pretty nice tabs. Good tabs. I think Ball is trying to look for the vent rise, but I think that, we need more aggression. We need the vent dive from Ball.
So let's slow it down after getting their plant denied. Scrub has an AK. Might try to get something done with that. A little bit of a spat going on.
D's got a nice
activating
ramp. Maybe overextending.
Get that
Yeah,
trade.
that seemed a little
Ooh.
unnecessary.
Oh, they get the plant down. That's huge for the economy. And more importantly, Tsunami Rising have to retake the bomb site.
Oh my god.
It's doing under a lot of pressure.
The very sick-looking attempt of a flick, but not all quite there. Yeah. Tsunami Rising. Oh, they're punching their ticket all right. They're like, no, we do need a win. Like, we do that sometimes. Sorry, Bucksex. I can't say that name. That sounds like something else.
You got baited. Oh. It's like the Peloton people. Shout out to Mike Hunt. Love that guy.
I think we could stop it there. You're gonna say one that starts with Nick and.
No, sir.
We're good there. We're good on that.
We're gonna lose our sponsorship deal. D's Tyson, good. Not expecting the second though if he reaggresses, but good to reel in that aggression.
King just loves playing door. He just loves playing squeaky. It's his happy space. And you know what? I get it.
Feeling some space. Definitely needs to get some kills now.
What is your favorite spot to play on CT Nuke?
Controversial. Oh, hang on, Ball. Knowing Ball.
Little sneak
knows when to
attack.
push. Oh my gosh, 3v3, 3v5. Tsunami Rising clawing their way back in. Team Silverman scrambling to win this. So far, Blue a 2-man advantage.
Oh,
They're knife out lower. They do not expect King here at all. Sniper down. Scrub.
Was a little too
lost
silly
off.
with it.
Smokes them off too. Stuffs the push.
Hey,
stuffs the push.
If you want a team where you can be silly on, there's a couple of monsters that are looking for you. But yeah, you can't be walking with your knife out like that.
Oh my gosh.
There's a couple of situations, there's a million situations where you can be walking with your knife. That's not cool. Ball gets taken out with a double team.
The fight. They have A now.
And it's an awesome molly.
Cam fly. Oh, they scuffed the molly. Cam has space. He has room. Waiting for the plant. Trying to nade him. Ooh. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, just a little bit.
And the fake plant, too. Gives time for King to rotate in. Nice.
There you go.
Successful, Molly. Good job.
Literally just like, I messed that up. Can you do it?
Yes, they regroup. Mini,
I know
like
it's way later and the rhythm's going to be different, but
oh, what a chunker.
That was an airstrike. Everybody's getting lit.
Yeah. Nona hits the flank onto King from door. That just leaves Cam with the sniper and Mini still going for it. Desperate for this clutch.
Okay,
switches to AK.
Switch to the AK. Oh, wow, that was great.
Cheater.
Check for word.
You know, admins have never told us cheating is banned.
I think it just goes this time.
Team Silver mid claw back to 3v5. What a round from them. Tsunami Rising are pissed they lost that 3v5. they should have had that in the bag 10 times out of 10.
We're on the pivotal round 11, where buys mean everything. And considering how close we
We
are,
have a FAMAS on King. You hate to see that, but they do have an op on Cam once again. He has kind of yet to activate. So I want to see him op some fools outside. They have been putting him in some, trying to give him some plays here, you know, doing a little ramp meme with his teammate, but unsuccessful so far. But that's not for a lack of shooting. King trolling the vent, hoping he can catch a guy.
King once
oh,
again
going for the knife. I love that. That's some troll shit.
That's a... Oh my god. The stat track, the fade. That's a... That knife is something. I can't be doing that. I can't be impressed by knives. That's so superfluous. Dudley trying to lock it down, but understands that there's too much.
Oh, nice flick from Cam. He was not looking there.
Perfect bait.
Good from Dudley to fall back. That's what you want to see out of a ramp player.
Didn't take any damage either.
He still has B. They did not commit down. Dudley feeling a little scared. No, he's not. He's got a knife out just running around. He don't give a damn. Dudley, you gotta be worried about that. They could be out there, man. But they're call back. They go back to lobby.
Yeah,
Cam
looks like they might be sneaking out in a little bit.
Cam's still hell, so this is good timing. Only 2 on A. They need to clear this top hook guy. That's a big problem.
Yeah.
So they go for the top.
Such an
they get the trade and they
come out on top.
doesn't get anybody.
They come out on top.
Wow.
3-3.
3 on 3. Only Kit on Dudley. We have to keep eyes on him.
Oh,
King sneaks up the vent.
Able to survive that.
Gets traded. Good to get his one.
Yeah.
They know Cam op in mini. Dudley has a chance and scuffs it. Not ready for the close guy. Now Cam stuck in the clutch. And there might be Kit down on site if he's lucky. Oh, go for that wall bang.
Yeah.
Catches the nade. He's going to call it a save soon. Yep, and there he goes.
Yeah, such an obvious tell of if you shoot me once, I'm dead.
And there he goes. Back to your question of what's my favorite spot. We never got to answer that.
Yeah.
And he doesn't get the op either. Wow.
I like heaven. I've always liked heaven.
That's a fun spot. You get to go everywhere. You get to help outside. You get to help A. You get to go ramp. You're always moving. That's a fun one.
Back when like the SG was a little more meta.
Ooh,
that was like
that's toxic.
I know.
That's toxic.
I feel like I would use the SG and people on the other side would be like, all right, yeah, nice hacks, kid. And I was like, I'm literally just zooming in.
I like ramp. I'm Dudley. Because when people 5-man ramp rush you, especially when they're broke, you can just totally spray them down and ace them half the time. It's so fun. I like that shit.
I play ramp.
They're playing ramp too, straight to radio.
I feel like I play ramp more than I play heaven, but heaven's my nice spot. Ramp's my, we gotta win.
Nice play from Tsunami up with the half buy with MP9s. Blitz picking up an op. 3v4. Silverman's still in it. They know to pivot outside. They lost lobby. Mitchka might come into lobby on a timing, but Blitz with the op pick.
With a MP9. I don't know how I like about that.
Oh, down the ladder, quiet.
Might get something going
This is
here.
freaky. Whoa, what the heck? Blitz hits the flick.
Had the completely wrong angle.
Now it's down to Nona. 1v4 for halftime. 4 1-taps, 11 HP. Dare I say?
It's probably going to be a Tsunami Rising win. Nona's probably going to die.
It's Jover.
And, 7-5? I feel like that's literally, that is the closest
lead you can have, yeah.
Halftime disparity between score that we've had on stream all day. So, Team Silver make it happen. We saw your guys make it happen against you.
Incredible.
Ohio Meat Wagon. That was 8-4.
Oh.
Let's get a kill.
Good timing.
3 more? Okay.
Cam catches him out.
Yeah. Good job,
7-5 half for Tsunami. I think both teams are pretty happy with that scoreline. Tsunami obviously happy to be in the lead. Silverman are like thinking, you know what, Nuke T-side, that's not bad. T-side's a little tough on Nuke sometimes. I think they had a pretty good T-side considering, so maybe they're a little bit disappointed, but I think you take those. Tsunami, Silverman need to get pistol. And Tsunami are thinking, if we get pistol, that would be a wonderful cherry on this cake that we have.
So, a lot of armor on the T side.
Yeah, no nades at all. Probably some fast nonsense going on Michko with some nades.
It would be very funny if they all got headshot.
Yeah. It's going to be a contact.
Oh my god, Mishka is reading something.
They mollied the door.
God damn it, he might just be right.
Just waiting for something to happen. They're about to pop A. Oh, are they scared? They're going to just contact. They're going to pop as soon as someone sees somebody. Silver mid thinking, where are they? What could they be doing?
CT that shot vent?
Oh, they said, screw it. We're not going A. Yeah, CT broke vent. We're going to go pop ramp now. Stu, by himself. Not by himself. He's got his buddy in hell with him. Scary. Oh, gets the one tap and drops. Leaves his teammate
There's the
out
one
to
headshot.
dry.
There's the second headshot.
No, okay. Both one tap, two one taps, and 2 fadeaways.
Why'd you buy armor?
We got Tsunami has ramp, but at the cost of 2 guys.
Yeah.
They're not very stoked about that. Mitchka making the good read to go double up with his teammate, too. This is looking pretty nice for Silver mid.
Stu freaking teleported down here. What the hell?
Oh, another green one tap.
That's the 3rd headshot. Okay, Dudley at least gets something. Mishka, a headshot.
Down to Cam. 1v3 gets a gush. Ooh, not quite, not quite.
That wasn't a headshot.
There was a world.
4 headshots. You bought armor on T side. I might be old school. I don't know why you did that. I don't know why you did that.
If they commit to that A pop, I think they have that.
Yeah, I feel like it was more like of a scramble rush. Like that kind of makes it like, okay, now I got multiple targets. I'm thinking too much, and I'm probably gonna go for body shots because at least that's bigger. I can hit it more reliably. But for a situation like that, it's you know, that would have had to been like we're vent diving. We're doing something dedicated.
Tsunami Rising IGL maybe doing a little too much there. What the heck?
Oh my god!
It's raining cheese on the scrub. Oh my gosh, it's raining men.
And they are
He's been so happy to see this.
and utterly prepared for it. That is awesome.
Oh my gosh, Scrub wasn't ready, I'll tell you that. But
it's
yeah.
It's always in doing something like that, you're thinking like, there's no way they're gonna call us out. And being in that position where you're like, I'm calling them out. It's like the best feeling in the world.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. That's funny. That's a good strat. Get it over with quick too.
Yeah.
Everybody loves that.
Team Silver Mid just immediately claws up to 7-7. Tsunami Rising looking for that first win of the day.
5 AKs.
And Team Silver Mid on some solid momentum to pretty much say, no, you guys got to go home.
No, I think Tsunami need to win this handedly too for the round differential.
Yeah.
So Team Silver Mid using their MP9s well with the lobby crunch. Ball hears all this. Here's a million CTs in lobby stepping around. So they realize CTs are like, screw lobby, there's no Ts here. We don't. Oh,
that is.
One guy falling off a ladder.
Just unnecessary.
Ball with the good timing.
Just got to
Team
get away
Silver
from
Mid.
those.
Oh my goodness.
Tsunami Rising just completely whittling him down right now. There's like no resistance.
Oh my goodness. We had two CTs lobby and a bomb down B. I would save if I was them. They have no way in this. They can't even get down vent. There's a guy there. Yeah, they're saving. They're saving. I like the move for 4 MP9s. They're poor, you know, against a buy. They had a good read to do a lobby crunch like that, but they just completely, you know, unbuttoned their pants for him when they was like, oh, there's no T's here. I'm going to go climb ladders. I'm going to go turn around ramp.
Yeah,
you know, screw it.
It's kind of like the exact opposite of what we saw last time, where we saw Tsunami Rising do something really ballsy, I guess you could call it. That might be being nice. And getting punished for their insolence. And then this time it was kind of like Team Silver Mid did the same thing. Just like, yeah, we just dig around. We just play like we're having a fun time. And it's like, no, this isn't fun. It's a video game. They're not supposed to be fun.
This is for your tournament life, dude.
Yeah.
This isn't fun. This is serious.
This is less fun than the DMV. That's the thing. Everybody uses that as like the crutch to lean on for, isn't that the worst? It's like, dude, I was there for like 10 minutes the other day.
When I go to the DMV, I hear shouting like this too. So maybe you're onto something.
Yeah, I usually hear the gunfire and the flashbangs.
I'll bring the Mazel Tov. Okay, I'm going for a peak ramp. Oh, Scrub just whiffs his offshot on the cam. Had a free chance, but scares them away. Scrub's happy to rotate. Say, I'm gonna go put my off somewhere else. They could be down. So Team Silver Mid should be rotating down. This is probably where Tsunami Rising's experience might be getting the better of Team Silver Mid. Note that they have not rotated down at all, despite the large possibility. So Team Silver Mid either making a call or accidentally being correct.
Shots
and
in
staying A.
and
Mitchka.
Oh, find something.
Loves to find that.
Was turned the wrong way, but didn't really get punished for it. And D's checking back outside. King's trying to get on site. King's got to contest with Heaven. Now there's 2 guys at Heaven. They might not know.
Oh. King not ready for his own teammate.
Yeah.
Oh, scary to pull your smoke out there. Not ready for the Psyche at all either. Scrub.
Solid smoke.
Surprise. There's an op on site.
Vision, and it's not hard to get that vision back.
1v3 for
walking
Blitz.
on the other side of Rafters. You kind of give him that cloud cover. You kind of give him the opportunity to walk in that direction. You lose sight because you walked behind, and then you go back out, and you're not thinking that they're past there, and now they're killing you. That was a really lucky situation from Silvermid regarding the utilization of that smoke, but it worked out well in the end, and Team Silvermid got the round.
I want to see if that was a bluff. Like, I think your smokes outside are fake. I'm not even going to bother rotating. Screw you guys.
Yeah.
Or if Team Silvermid have a miscomm or just, some kind of nuke understanding thing going on. But in either way, they did well to pull it out.
Stu getting things started with a kill.
Oh, 2 picks, 5v3.
Looks like. And
one of the wall smokes missed.
Yeah. Off outside.
Tsunami's pissed.
Near red box. Oh,
what are you blowing that for? There's no smoke out there.
Yeah.
It doesn't get anybody. It doesn't bite him in the butt. There's 2 outside. Scrub.
Big flashes.
It's his time to shine.
Wow.
Nice little flicky.
That was like last moment.
Goes for the repeat. Oh, swings right into Blitz. We're ready for him to peek that way.
And just all these constant swings of player
spot
counts.
him? Oh, Stu got spotted.
Yeah, Stu's probably not expecting it. But
still comes out on top. Gets traded.
Turns it into a 1v1. You gotta love the tension. This is so dramatic.
They're both holding their breath. Dudley going for the ramp flank. I like the play.
But it still feels chill. It's 8-8. Nobody's like...
Mitchka's backing up into him. He's throwing it back into Dudley. He's about to get twerked on. Oh.
Dudley got him.
Nice. Good move from Dudley to go from Heaven to lobby there. Most people make the read that, he doesn't go Heaven. He must be going down ramp to B. But Mitchka, no clue. Throwing it back into radio. Dudley loves to see them cheeks clapping in front of him. No idea. Kills him clean because of his good positioning. Now that leaves Team Silvermid broke.
Loves to see those cheeks clapping in front of him.
Indeed, indeed. A little bit of a quiet round from everybody. No one wants to make any move. We got the double hut. I like that. Nuts to butts and hut.
We got somebody making noise outside.
Oh, they go for the move. Dudley, wild spray. Oh, it doesn't quite get it. Teammate activates for him.
Wild's definitely a word for it. Wow, that was a complete mowdown once things started getting into it.
Awkward for a second, but reeled in. Not a great buy from Silvermid, I'd like to note. They can get guns or utility, more or less. But CT Nuke, truth be told, you don't need a ton of utility. You need good comms, you need good rotations.
We're getting into do or die territory with Tsunami rising at the doorway of success. And Team Silvermid needs to get it together. Some solid, holds on B, some less, I don't know, there just needs to be like more tightness. See Nona starting that off with a nice kill.
Another 3v5 for Silvermid.
Honestly, I feel like they are going against what I'm saying and also finding success.
I like this. Quick ramp pop with the last 3.
Let me shut up. Ooh, holds the nade for a little too long.
The double ramp does good to get 1. 3v2, slightly better odds. Now only down 1 man.
I do like the odds.
2 men.
I do like the odds.
They decided to just go ahead and snap down B.
The protagonist is always who's down.
Is a good call. There's only 1 guy down. Does Scrub want a challenge with his life or wait for his buddies?
Oh, wow.
He says, I'm on fire. I'm out of here.
Almost got killed by it.
5 HP.
They're on site.
This is good positioning. We got ball up top. Ball up top. We ball. This ball guy, he reloaded, so he did reveal his position. But ball does get the guy double. Cam dialed in on single. Oh, 1v1. No, reloading. Half health. Cam creeping up on him.
Is it enough?
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a nice position from Cam. Very
now
nice.
You know where he's coming out from. Cam's so ready for it. Yeah.
Nice. Head clean off.
Big win.
I hear him
Tsunami
hooting and hollering.
Nobody on Team Silvermid has more than 3,050. This is going to make the buy really lame. Especially when you're on CT side. You know, that 400 extra.
Now that we're in this stage, I'd like to mention that Tsunami Rising is still not guaranteed day 2 if they win this game. That would put them tied with Silver Mid for 1 win and 3 losses.
Oh my god.
So I think it comes down to round differential, if I'm not mistaken. So they need to win out as hard as they can. They need to win out as hard as they can to increase their odds. I don't know off the dome how many rounds who has, but that is an important factor in this tournament. But for this game, it's still looking good for Tsunami. They have pistols. They have nothing. I have nothing. There's 2 ramps. I have nothing.
Who is that?
That's like a TikTok troller.
Okay.
He comes up to cops and is like, I don't have any fentanyl on me. And they're like, okay. And he always ends his video with, I have nothing. Blitz getting caught out, but it's all good. It's all good. Scrub's got a USP.
They're
cool stickers. I like that skin.
They're slinging rocks at each other. Not much is happening.
Scrub going for the peek again.
If you look at the peak, this is a hard thing to do with a USP, especially from Secret.
Blitz on a swivel. Nona, good timing. Nobody's watching. Now he's being watched.
Okay.
Oh.
Actually gets the kill. Ball, not happy with the kill.
Oh my god.
Needs to revenge it.
What's going on?
It's 2v3.
Oh my god, he gets it.
It's
AK.
1v2.
Scrub gets found in the meantime. 2v1.
Spraying a little too much from D's.
Time is up. Yes, you got to go now, boy.
Yeah, very much.
Get up in there or save.
I am.
All right, call it a save then. Get out of there. Keep that gun. Play for overtime, buddy. You're going to need that.
This is big. Tsunami Rising might be able to eke their way in. Don't show me the score. Don't show me what it is right now. Yeah. Okay. I was making sure that little graphic that was on our screen didn't have it. I don't want to know what the score is. I only know what it's going to be at the end. And, you know, a 5-point differential, that could be massive. That could be massive.
Maybe so.
The way Tsunami Rising has been playing this half, realistically, this next round, they can probably win.
It looks like we have one nuke team and one team that plays nuke, if you're picking up what I'm laying down.
I'm understanding the situation.
I do want to shout out Silver Mid's T side. It did look pretty sharp.
Yeah.
With that wall, they were faking lower stuff. I like that. I think I've raised an eyebrow to some lower rotates so far, but I'm not in the server. Maybe they're just calling bluffs. In any case, this is the start of Team Silver Mid's path to overtime, and they need to win 4 rounds in a row. But they have a pretty nice buy to go with. They have the ops, they have the utility, they have M4s, they have anything they could possibly want to get this round going, and hopefully a string of rounds. Now, Tsunami Rising, on the other hand, want to get this game closed as soon as possible. Any round that Silver Mid wins might keep them in the tournament. Stu getting some pressure ramp. Drops and leaves. Good move.
Sometimes playing through ramp.
Damn, Scrub with the big swing.
Down that offer.
Ooh.
Huge. That might do. Oh, that's a really good nade. And Nona with the kill.
They are down B.
The frag outside.
Stu's doing very good to just stay alive. His life being still on the board is huge.
Nona, after getting that outside kill, able to come through secret.
What is this?
Might be able
Go with your team, bro.
Catch him by surprise.
What is this rent stuff? Nice. There you go.
Bombs down. The advantage is in Tsunami's court. Now.
This is winnable for Silver Mid, but they need to get a move on and start finding out where people are. This clock guy is going to be a problem. But I think this is not unsolvable.
I think that
Clock gets caught out, Stu. Very good kill.
Yeah.
Ramp traded. Last guy, new box. Behind blue, needs to go crazy. Ball has been known to do it before. Ooh!
Wow!
Gets caught out. They need to find the bomb. Where's the bomb? On the bomb, defusing the bomb. Well done. Good retake.
Was not covered up by a Source Engine barrel.
I want to shout out Stu there as my MVP for the round, despite the fact that they got 1 kill. Living in ramp. Not only that, continuing to live while they're in B. They're worried about him. And see what happens exactly with what him living does is that Tsunami Rising do not go for any map control after the post plant. They're all stuck in sight. There's a guy dark. There's a guy on the ramp. It's weird. That's what gives Silver Mids options to actually kill everybody.
Well, I think with that last one, it's like with a site like B site on Nuke, where it's so easy to surround. Like, you're kind of scared to leave because you're like, if I open this door, I might get shot.
If Stu dies, they know they can take doors.
Yeah.
Exactly. And if they take doors, that's huge. But they did not have doors, and they lost the round. So Tsunami Rising, they get one more good shot. They have a nice buy against another nice buy once again. Scrub wants to get this op going. Stu, my goat, in the ramp. Everybody just hanging out. This looks like to be an A-pop. Everybody's grouped. Tsunami Rising, no outside, no nothing.
I do think they're reading it
Mitchka's about to get tested. And perhaps bested.
Great positioning from D's, not pushing too hard outside. Should be ready for when things pop off in A.
I think Nona's my player to watch here because he needs to bait his top hut guy. Oh, he gets Molly too. But Mitchka has a gap. They don't know. Oh, gets one. Scrub gets his trade. Oh my gosh. 3v5. Entries coming back. 1v2.
Stu's got to do this.
Tsunami pull out the
make
entries.
it happen.
You have the timing. Swing on that, John.
Best gun
yep.
for this?
Oh, and he gets
God.
it. And he dies to the molly right before. Oh my goodness, what a round. Stu again, my goat coming up with a 1v2.
It's do
big
or die.
pressure.
It's do or die, and everybody
That's
dies.
a big boy play. That's for his land life. That's for his land life, and he died in a molly. 1v2 spraying a guy.
And I think with
crazy. Pretty good hold from Silver. Made great entries from Tsunami to bring that back so quickly from a 3v5 to a 1v2.
But what are you going to do with Stu?
Wow.
Stu's the GOAT.
Stu is the GOAT, as many Americans would say.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
Wow. Half by.
The only way that this player could be better is if he changes his name to Gumbo. Something? Nope.
I don't know. Gumbo.
Screw you, chat.
Screw chat. Screw chat.
It's like a hot thing you eat out of a bowl. Stew, gumbo.
Oh, I get it.
And
stew?
And then you
Yeah.
also say like...
I'm more of a soup guy. That's actually a lie. All my buddies would know I'm a soup hater. Stew gang, though. You're right. I do like a good stew.
Yeah.
Totally. I thought you were referring to like a esports player name. It's like, who's Gumbo?
That would be funny if there was a player named
Forward
Gumbo.
down secret. Sneaky. They do have one player. This guy needs to live. Stew, my goat. And he does goat things. He says, lots of pressure, I'm out. Goodbye. I'm not fighting my life.
I don't know how I feel about that being a smoke that he threw, but...
It does nothing, but he lives, so I'm happy.
Yeah. Well, now it's a smoke he doesn't have.
Now he's got time for his teammates to come in. Good positioning.
They're just doing things to Tsunami Rising. I'm not allowed to say on stream.
Where's Ball? Oh, he's on site. 23 kills. It's all into him. He knows. Stu's up top. Doesn't... Oh, 1v1.
Where is Mitchka? Unaccounted for.
Another clutch to his name.
The bomb's not down, though.
Will he twerk again into Ball?
Mitchka can
Why is he leaving?
chill
oh my
this
gosh.
one
oh my gosh.
out. I don't need to do
He thinks Ball's going to aggress. Perhaps a good read. He's searching. He's hunting. Where's this guy? I don't want to plant yet. Where's this guy?
Ball.
10 seconds,
What
but
are
he's
you
got
doing, buddy?
clock is ticking.
You got a flash. You
Mitchka hopefully heard that door close.
got 12 seconds. It takes like 5 seconds to plant a bomb. You better be planting it.
Not quite
right
planning
about now.
Planning for single. Okay.
Don't know how much I like Mishka.
Sitting on bomb, cold Zera style.
Clear this out.
Mitchka has no clue where he could possibly be. Has a good clue where he could possibly be. About to go for the peek. They find out. Now it's up to Ball. Hit a double dinker. Oh, and he gets it! Oh my goodness, Mitchka.
The toss.
Another lost
you
clutch.
Need to look away. I need to kill. And Tsunami's able to take it.
Tsunami takes it.
I almost thought the Team Silver mid was going to
Tsunami takes
all the way
it.
back. But
That doesn't necessarily mean they qualify for playoffs.
so now let's see what the win losses were for every team.
Is this before the game? Is this before the game?
I think this is before the game.
All right.
So
So it's the differential, huh? All right, let's see.
it should be. Yeah, I think Tsunami's in. Yeah. Yeah, it's. Yeah, it is then. It is then.
We're running the stats. We got the numbers crunching. We have rooms full of admins, supercomputers figuring this out.
Survive. Tsunami Rising, the developmental branch of Tsunami.
Oh, that is so close.
Tsunami's a good name for a team. I feel like
That's
like
not bad.
such
The little wave emote spam, I like that. That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
That should be a thing that if you're thinking about making an esports team, you should name it after something that is really easy to like shill. And if it is on the emoji keyboard, you're halfway there. Thinkers. It's really easy to spam on emoji keyboard.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
You don't need to pay Twitch to have a.
It's a free
have a
emote.
thing.
It's a free emote.
That's called free marketing.
That's free marketing right there.
Every single time you like, and then you get to a point where you're like, well, now we can actually buy the rights to that, and now anytime anybody uses that, they have to pay us a cent.
That was a fucking slobber knocker. Sorry for the F-bomb, everybody, but oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What a game.
Yeah.
I want to shout out ball for having 25 kills on LAN.
I think that's definitely one of the most messy games in like a fun way.
I loved that. That was fun. That was fun. We got ecos. We got clutches.
Nuke get a little messy with it.
Oh man, that was so fun. That was so fun. Not uppers. Both uppers on team. Both teams kind of quiet. You know. What was it? Cam and oh shit. Cam and somebody. Oh, I have it and I lost it. Oh my goodness. Scrub. Cam and Scrub. Yeah, both kind of quiet, but that's Nuke for you. Not a big opera map, but they did have chances to get some. Oh, we are all waiting with bated breath to see who actually ekes out the playoffs win with this win. This is about as good as you can get for Silver Mid for a loss. I mean, they could have got one more round.
It's addition. It shouldn't be that hard.
That'd be funny if that one round cost them. Yeah.
So who do you think was playing the best on Tsunami Rising? Who do you think we're gonna have to look out for tomorrow?
Well, Ball just had 25 kills.
Yeah.
He was wonderful. Did a great job. I don't remember the roster off the dome. There's a guy with the name that starts with N. He was the in-game leader and fragging pretty good.
You're talking about Nona.
Yeah, Nona.
That was on.
I saw in chat. He's the
Silver Mid.
He's the IGL.
Yeah.
He was doing pretty good, especially for calling. You know, you got a lot to worry about.
And here is what
The
tomorrow's
final
looking
standings.
like.
Oh
Sorry
my god.
To Team Silver Mid and Ascend.
Is that okay? So that's 12 minus 12 versus. Is that minus 12? I can't do math. Math on stream.
Minus 12. Yeah.
Interesting. Admin's crunching numbers, unsure if we use head-to-head or or round differential. I'm immediately outing production.
Admin is doing it sideways.
Tsunami qualified due to head-to-head.
Okay.
The word is in.
But they would have qualified anyway.
Oh, it's head-to-head. That's big for me. Is this final standings of the group?
Yeah, this is final standings. Everybody's played 4 matches today.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Sleepers on top.
Yep.
Rip Thinkers.
And
Great job, Tsunami.
Not only that, but Sleepers also had the least amount of losses.
Oh my God! At the final hour of the day, Tsunami Rising going 0-3 against Silver Mid, who had beat the best team in the group. I wanna hammer that point home.
What is it?
Team Silver Mid, one of the 2 teams that gets eliminated on day 1.
Also beat Sleepless.
The top seed of the group they were in.
Ain't that some shit?
Ain't that some shit? And I'm pissed about that because I should have beat I should have beat Sleepless as well.
I should have won. I should have beat them.
Yeah, I should have beat. It should be me.
Now bad.
I hate good things that happen to other people. They should happen to me instead.
Exactly. It's not enough that others succeed.
Yes.
It's not enough that I succeed. Others must fail.
Indeed.
Favorite yearbook quotes. Thank you for watching today. Once again, I had an excellent time participating. I hope you liked me on commentary. If you thought I was doing okay, then tomorrow I think I'll do even better because the matches will be way more exciting. There's gonna be more on the line, and I'm gonna actually get a good night's sleep.
Absolutely. I had a blast casting my 1 game. That's below my quota, I think.
Yeah.
The group stage especially. So maybe we'll see more of me tomorrow, perhaps.
Maybe.
Or ideally, you'll see none of me because I'll be in the finals and I'll be busy doing all that.
Yeah, you'll be playing all day.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what's
exactly.
We're playing all day.
Exactly.
We will have a dedicated second man tomorrow. We will have me and
a menage a trois, perhaps.
Yeah, we could probably get that going on. Corpse or core. I always forget.
Core.
There's no way I can know
core.
how they're like. That's how you say my username. Because like with my username,
oh, is that a guy?
People think it's pronounced pants, but it's actually pants.
Pants. Okay, buddy. Yeah.
If I ever told anybody to say it like that, I'd feel so bad. But hey, that was another.
Some people
fun.
say Zion.
Yeah, I know a Zion. I couldn't call you that.
Yeah.
Zion's a cool fighting game guy here.
Interesting. Interesting.
He's the homie. He does also play CS.
Does he?
I got him into
1v1 him for name rights.
It's Zion. You don't have to do that.
Well, yeah, we could. What a game of CS. What a day of CS. It's always.
I would like to say I do appreciate you and your team for giving us probably the best match of the day. I think that.
Love to hear that. We wanted to make it interesting. We saw a 12-4, scoreline and said this kind of we're on the stream game, guys. do you guys want to like make this fun? And so we let them come back. You know, we let them. And as soon as overtime goes, you know, we win the first 2 rounds. You know, we put the foot back on the pedal. And yeah, just for the stream. Just for the stream, we let them come back. Yeah, that was intentional. Yes.
Yeah, whatever, man. All right, we're going to be wrapping things up here shortly. Keep an eye out on Game Arena social media. We'll have the bracket for tomorrow posted there shortly, within the next hour or so. And, you know, tomorrow we'll have more Counter-Strike action, including, obviously, going up to finals in the grand finals. And it'll be a great time.
Yeah, yeah.
So we hope to see you tomorrow.
Shout out Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, shout out.
For giving us money.
Shout out the big M.
I don't know.
I think there's something involved. I think.
Who knows?
That's what Gabe said.
It's a shadow deals that we don't get to know.
Where am I? Why is the stream ending right now? Why are we going to a intermission?
Is there a break screen about to come on?
I don't.
What's going on?